Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. This is the first part of our final project of the course Computer Networks Lab. In this part, I will install GNS3 VMware Workstation Player GNS3 VM. Then I will install Cisco router and Windows and Kali Linux appliances inside GNS3. First, I will install GNS3. To download GNS3, first I'll go to this page, link in the description. Here, I'll click on download. A login prompt will come up because I'm not logged in. If you have no account, then create one. I have one account, so I will click log in. After logging in, I'll click download. After downloading GNS3, I will go to files and double click on the downloaded file to install. It's pretty much a next installation unless you want to change the installation folder. I'll go with the default. Some additional softwares will be installed alongside GNS3 like WinPCAP, NPCAP, Wireshark, PuTTY. After finishing the installation, GNS3 will start automatically. Run appliances on my local computer. Next, and finish. GNS3 is installed successfully. Now I can start using GNS3. After installing GNS3, now I'll download a virtual machine. In my case, I will use VMware Workstation Player. We could use VirtualBox, but there are some features in VMware which will help me in my project. To download VMware Player, first I'll go to this page, link in the description. There are versions for both Windows and Linux. As I'm using a Windows machine, I'll choose the Windows one. After downloading it, go to Files and double click on the file. This is also a next installation like GNS3. After finishing the installation, let's open VMware Player. I'll select the non-commercial one as it is the free version. Now I can use VMware Player for my project. After that, I will install GNS3 VM. GNS3 VM will be used to run the appliances in this project. I will run this VM with VMware Player. To download GNS3 VM, I will go to this page, link in the description. Here we can see many versions of GNS3 VM. I will download for VMware Workstation. After downloading, go to Files, unzip the downloaded file. While it's extracting, I'll start VMware. Click on Open Virtual Machine, then select the extracted file. Give a name to the virtual machine, but don't change the storage path, then import. It will take some time. After the import is complete, we can see GNS3 VM in VMware Player. Click on it, then click Play Virtual Machine. We can see the details about GNS3 VM. One thing to note, it says KVM support available true. GNS3 VM is a virtual machine, and the Windows and Kali Linux appliances are also virtual machines. The appliances will run inside GNS3 VM. So it's a virtual machine inside a virtual machine. It's called nested virtualization, which is natively supported by KVM, and VMware supports KVM natively. Thus, the appliances run much smoother. But VirtualBox does not support KVM natively. It just simulates it. Thus, the appliances don't run smoothly. It may show KVM support false for some cases. It occurs mostly in Windows because Windows uses Hyper-V for virtualization, whereas VMware uses VTX/EPT for Intel processors and AMD V/RVI for AMD processors. So Hyper-V obstructs support for KVM. It can easily be solved by disabling Hyper-V. To do that, first go to Turn Windows Features On or Off, then uncheck Hyper-V and click OK. Then run PowerShell as administrator and run this command, then restart the PC. KVM support will be available then. After doing that, open GNS3, go to Edit, Preferences, then GNS3 VM. Check Enable GNS3 VM, select VMware in Virtualization Engine, GNS3 VM in VM name, and you can allocate vCPUs and RAM as per your need. Then click OK. You can see CPU percentage when the connection is successful on the right. So now we can use GNS3 VM. After installing GNS3 VM, I will install Cisco router inside GNS3. First, go to this page, link in the description. Click Download All as zip. After downloading the file, go to Files, then unzip the downloaded file. Then open GNS3 and go to Edit, Preferences, iOS Routers. Click New, Next, Browse. Select the extracted file. Open. Yes, next, 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 next. Click on Idle PC Finder. An idle value will be selected and click OK. Finish. We can see the router in the left. Finally, I will install the appliances inside GNS3. First, go to this page, link in the description. Click Download. After downloading files, go to Files and unzip the downloaded file. It will take some time, so I'll just skip it to the end. After that, go to GNS3 and go to the All Devices tab. Click New Template, Next, then from the Guests, select the Windows appliance and click Install. Then Next, Next, and select the first VMDK file and click Import. Select the disk1 file from the extracted files. Import will take some time, so just wait until it finishes. I will just skip it to the end. Then next, here we can see the default username and password for the appliance. Click Finish. We can see the Windows appliance in the left tab. Now we can use the Windows appliance in my project. After that, I will install the Kali Linux appliance. It can be found in the Guests section. Just select Kali Linux and install. I will download the 2019 version. To do that, click on each files and then download on the bottom. After downloading the files, I'll import them in GNS3. To do that, just click on each files and click import on the bottom. Importing the ISO will take some time, so wait until it finishes. I will just skip it to the end. After the import is complete, I will select the version and then click next. Here we can see the default password for the appliance. Click finish. We can see the Kali Linux appliance in the left tab. So now I can use both the Windows and Kali Linux appliances in my project. So that's all for today. Jazakallahu khairan for watching the video. I'll see you in the next one. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.